let's put together a card. I've already stamped almost everything. This Stampendous set comes with the truck, some Christmas gifts, and Christmas tree, and then a sentiment. And the sentiment is sending loads of Christmas wishes. And you also get with that same set a die of the truck, the gifts, and the tree. I didn't use the die. I just went ahead and cut it out. But I colored it and did some simple coloring, and then I went over the truck with Wink of Stella. And then I got this bright idea that I was going to use my white Signo gel pen to create snow. Well, it turned pink. So we couldn't have pink snow. So I went over that with my snow marker. And if you don't have one of these and have never used one of these are really fun. They remind me of puff paint. You put it where you want it, and then you heat it with your heat tool, and it puffs up like puff paint does or used to or whatever. But it gives it a great texture. Just this stamp set that I've been using, I've used the Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, the Merry Christmas, the Happy Holidays. I've used most of these stamps. This one, I stamped the Enjoy the Holiday. I punched it out with my 1.5 inch circle punch. Then I took the same red ink that I used to stamp it and went kind of around the edge just with my stamp pad. And then used my 2-inch scallop circle and cut out this red and white striped paper. I have a standard A2 size card base, 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to use it in landscape. Scored at 4 1/4. Then I have one mat that goes on the inside. It's white, and it is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then for the outside, I have 3 mats. And the first mat is 4 by 5 3/8. The second one is 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. And then the last one is 3.5 by 5. And then the little truck will go out here. And then I'll just put this little guy at the top. And then on the inside, I have this Hampton Art stamp set here that is absolutely adorable. I got it for $3 at Tuesday Morning last year. I'm going to stamp this May Your Christmas Dreams Come True on the inside. That's alright, we'll fix it. I said that was cut at 4 by 5 1/8 by 5 3/8. I'll cut another one at 4 by 5 1/4. Ooh, this one's just barely 4. So we'll make it 3 7/8. What did I say? 5 1/4. And then I'll cut another white one for the inside at 3 3/4 by 5. Let's see. And that's how we'll fix it. Because I don't want to throw that away. It's a good size. So I don't want to throw it away. Cheap like that. I like the entire set of Harry Potter movies, but that's because they're great movies. The cinematography and the editing in them is just fantastic. And the CGI. Anyway, but my son and I went to the midnight showing every time one came out, starting with the second one, because I had a misconception about these movies when I first heard about them. And that I was kind of narrow-minded about it because of that, because of the misconception. At any rate, turns out it's one of my all-time favorite movies. There we go. I put foam between these two, so I think I'm going to glue that down flat. I've been watching Christmas movies to kind of get me in the mood to do the Christmas in July cards. Well, isn't that nice? I just knocked my heat tool off in the trash. It's just my crafty trash paper things. Turn that sideways. Anyway, I've been watching Christmas movies to get me in the mood to do Christmas in July. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm having to be really careful with doing that again this year, because last year, by the time Christmas rolled around, I was so sick of Christmas stuff that I didn't even want to mess with my Christmas tree, so I didn't. I think it needs some dots or some stitching or something. On the tires to this little truck, I used this black glitter pen that I got in a set from American Crafts. It's like 48 gel pens. Some are shimmery, some are plain, some are glittery. And I've been trying to force myself to use them so that they're not kind of in my way anymore. Because I'm trying to go through stuff that I've purchased in the last 2 years and use it. On the truck, what I did was I used just one of my red water-based pens, and then I used one that was darker to add a little bit of shadowing in a few places. And then, like I said, I went over the whole thing with the Wink of Stella but along the running board down here, that don't belong on there. I used the black glitter gel pen that I used on the tires, and then I used this silver glitter in other areas. And on the bumper. I think it turned out cute. And then the inside, I like it better with the red and white and layered. So that was a happy accident. You guys let me know what you think. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Bye, guys.